Welcome back. You're watching NDTV 24/7, and former Karnataka Chief Minister Yeddyurappa, who left the BJP on very acrimonious note, is putting up a show of strength with a huge rally in North Karnataka. He's all set to take over the newly formed Karnataka Janata Party, with several MLAs and ministers from the BJP loyal to Yeddyurappa met him in Haveri, which is where the rally is taking place, right before the rally started. And it is actually a fairly successful show of strength. Many people flocking out there to see Yeddyurappa in his new avatar. And Maya Sharma, who's at the rally now, joins us for more on this. Maya, this is the first time officially since Mr. Yeddyurappa left the party that he's putting up that show of strength. And with the number of loyalists who've come forward, it looks like he's making a good first impression.
This is indeed a really massive rally. On the stage there, we have former Chief Minister Yeddyurappa just about to address the crowds, a rather unruly crowd. There are thousands and thousands of people here. Official estimates of course are still coming in, but we've heard figures of up to 2 lakh people having descended on Haveri in North Karnataka in order to see former Karnataka Chief Minister Yeddyurappa take over as president of the newly formed, the newly minted Karnataka Janata Party. There are several MLAs from the BJP in attendance here. One minister has already been dropped for showing support. There are crowds all over the place coming in here to actually show support to Yeddyurappa. Of course, whether this is actually translated into votes and support in the upcoming assembly elections which are due in the state in just a few months' time, well, of course, that's a big question. But certainly the Karnataka Janata Party can play spoiler for the BJP in the coming elections. The BJP High Command will be watching very closely as to what is going on here in Haveri. This has been a huge response today. Whether it will carry forward to the elections is not yet clear, but over there you can see Yeddyurappa addressing the crowds, trying to in fact appeal to them to kind of get some kind of order really. It's been a huge rally here. Several MLAs who met him from the BJP in the morning are in fact here as well. What disciplinary action can the BJP take against them? By doing so, by suspending them or taking any further action, will it in fact impact the government? A huge rally here.
Thank you, Maya, for joining us with those details, reporting from that huge rally that is being held by Mr. Yeddyurappa. A really interesting show of strength as he gets set for his new party, the KJP. And as Maya was pointing out there, very interestingly, a lot of his loyalists were still with the BJP, coming there to show their support.